Hala and Hao are taking a walk through Iki Town, as Hao has decided to dream of his grandfather before he continues on with his island challenge. Just then, an ultra wormhole appears right above the town, and out comes an ultra beast with a giant, muscular body.
What is that thing?
Stay back, Hao. I'll handle our uninvited guest here. Let's go, Hariyama!
The same thing is happening all around Alola. Kiawe, Mallow, and Lana are fighting an Ultra Beast outside Heihei City, and Olivia at the Ruins of Life. On Ula Ula, Nanu is fighting an Ultra Beast outside Mali City, and Guzma takes on an Ultra Beast in Po Town, the base of Team Skull. We return to Aether Paradise, where the group surrounds the sealed away Nebby.
From what I can gather, it seems the machine drained Nebby's power. But I've never seen a Pokemon take a form like this. It's almost like a cocoon.
What do we do? We can't just leave Nebby like this.
Oh, Nebby.
Tapu Fini.
What about Tapu Fini?
If we want to save Mom, we need Cosmog's power. It's the only one that can open up ultra wormholes. But clearly, it can't do that in this state. Legends say that Tapu Fini has incredible healing abilities. If we go to Pony Island, Tapu Fini may be able to restore Cosmog.
It's a stretch, but it's our best option.
Alright, I'll get a boat ready. Meet me at the docks in 30.
During this time, Lillie decides to change her outfit, telling Ash and Gladion she can't rely on others anymore, that she needs to contribute just as much to saving Nebby and her mother. She won't allow herself to be chained down any longer, and now, she's determined to make things right. She needs to save Nebby, make amends with her mother, and become stronger.
From now on, I'll do everything I can. This form is my powered up form, my Z form.
What a ridiculous name.
Shut it, you. That's awesome, Lillie. Let's give it our all.
Yeah.
The three meet Kukui at the dock, where they say farewell to Burnett. Burnett tells Kukui to be careful, and he reassures her that he'll come back safely. Our group then heads to Pony Island. The four arrive at Seafolk Village and ask around town for information regarding Tapu Fini. Nobody knows, and say that if anyone would, it would be the Lake Kahuna's granddaughter, the one closest to the island spirits, and make their way to this person's home to find none other than Hapu, who explains to Ash and the others that her grandfather was the previous Kahuna of Pony Island but had passed away several years ago. After explaining the situation, Hapu leads the group to the Ruins of Hope, where they pray to Tapu Fini, hoping that it will answer their calls. Tapu Fini then appears, and everyone is amazed at the presence of the Island Guardian. Lillie then approaches the Island Guardian.
Tapu Fini, please. Use your healing abilities to bring Nebby back to normal. It's hurt. And if anyone can bring him back, it's you. So please, help us.
Tapu Fini simply nods, and after a flash of light, Tapu Fini is holding a flute in his hands, embedded with the mark of the sun. That's one of the flutes from the legend Acerola told us about.
But why? Why are you giving me this?
Tapu Fini hands the flute to Lillie and then disappears. Hapu explains that Nebby's injuries must be so great, even it can't heal them. But the sun flute, that must be a sign. Hapu explains there is an ancient story that the people of Pony have heard since they were children, that when both the melodies of the sun and moon are played at the altar of the sun here on the island, the legendary Pokemon of Alola will appear. Perhaps they can heal Nebby. Tapu explains that they need both flutes, and she knows where the second flute, the Moon Flute, resides. She states it's on Executor Island, a small island off the coast of Pony Island, so the group decides to make their way there. They hop on a boat and set sail for Executor Island, and when they arrive they find the island empty, with no Pokemon in sight.
Where are all the Pokemon? I thought this island was full of them.
Something's not right.
An Ultra Beast? Here? Tapu then sends out her Mudsdale, with Gladion assisting her with his Lycanroc. They tell the three of them to make their way to the flute, and a battle then commences between the two Pokemon and the Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beast is strong, but eventually it becomes weakened and retreats into the water, swimming away. Meanwhile, Ash, Lillie, and Kukui have successfully taken hold of the Moon Flute.
Big brother! Tapu! Are you guys okay?
We're fine. I see you got the Moon Flute.
Yep, sure did.
Good. Now all that's left to do is play them at the altar of the sun.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Where even is the altar of the sun? The others then laugh at Ash's statement, and Tapu then says she'll give them a map to the altar. Ash asks why she can't come with them, and she explains that the Ultra Beast is still around, and if it were to attack the island's people, then someone needs to be there to protect them. Tapu then says it's a long trek to the altar, so they better get ready. The group returns to Seafolk Village and says farewell to Tapu. Next up is the altar of the sun. Vast Pony Canyon is one of Alola's most infamous places. Only the most experienced people can make their way all the way through. The trek isn't easy, as the group faces several obstacles. However, working together proves to be their greatest asset, and they eventually make their way to the end.
It's far away, but I can make out the altar of the sun.
Alright, we did it! Gladion then looks around and sees a rusted Z-Crystal pedestal.
Guys, we need to go! Now!
What's wrong?
This isn't just a canyon. It's an old trial ground!
That's a totem Pokemon!
I'll handle it.
Professor?
You kids have a job to do. We can't let this thing slow you down. Leave it to me.
But
No buts. I can take care of myself. That's what being an adult means. Go! Lillie, Gladion, save your mother. Save Nebby. I believe in you kids.
Thank you, Professor. We won't waste this opportunity.
Ash, Gladion, and Lillie make it out safely, leaving Kukui to face the totem Pokemon alone. Incineroar comes out, revealing the true identity of the Royal Mask. A battle then ensues between the totem Pokemon and Kukui. The battle is intense, but Incineroar is a beast, and its strength is overwhelming. On the other hand, Totem Komao is strong as well. Both are super powerful, but there's something that gives Kukui the edge as he pulls out his Z-Ring.
Let's burn brighter than ever before. Incineroar, use malicious moonsault.
The Z-move directly hits the totem Pokemon, and the Pokemon goes down. Kukui returns Incineroar and looks up to the altar.
Ash, Lillie, you two have grown so much. I know I'm not your father, but I am still so proud of you two. Now, go. Do what you need to do. I'll be waiting for you to return home.
The three make their way up to the altar, and they are amazed at its beauty. Ash holds the Moon Flute, Lillie holds the Sun Flute. They begin to play. The melody, it comes naturally to them. Somehow, some way. Perhaps the melody represents their emotions, their deep desire to meet with the legendary Pokemon, to save Nebby, to save Lusamine. Just then the entire altar begins to glow, and the two continue to keep playing. When the beam of light has subsided, SOGALEO appears in Nebby's place. It's SOGALEO. But where's Nebby? SOGALEO approaches the group. It then comes up to Lillie and starts to cuddle with the girl. It's then Lillie comes to a realization.
I get it now. Tapu Fini didn't bring us here to summon the legendary Pokemon. Nebby is the legendary Pokemon. We came here to restore Nebby to its truest form.
Wait, SOGALEO? Is Nebby?
Cosmog was SOGALEO this whole time. Who would have thought?
Nebby, it's so good to see you. But we need your help. That Ultra Beast took Mother away. We need to get to where she is so we can save her. Can you help us?
SOGALEO simply nods as it roars, and an Ultra Wormhole appears in a matter of seconds. The wormhole will take them to Lusamine. The three hop on SOGALEO's back, and now it's finally time. Time to save Lusamine, to free her from the clutches of the Ultra Beasts once and for all.
Don't worry, Mother. We're coming to save you.